Hey y'all, welcome back to Zelda II randomizer. Just about said Ocarina of Time randomizer, but that's not the right game. Anyways, as you can tell, we are back in the Ocean Palace, because, well, we got the Power Glove not too long ago, so a lot of ways may as well just go over this way, or whatever the heck I just said there. And yes, I am doing this bubble because I know there is a Aaron Knuckle on the other side. The enemies just don't get randomized in this game, so some things I remember, other things not so much. So let's see if we can deal with this. You know, I'm gonna bring him over here so we don't deal with that bubble as well as an Iron Knuckle. It's like the last thing we want. He's not so much of a hassle, but we also don't want our magic to get sapped out just because we got stuck with an Iron Knuckle and a bubble. Like what just happened right now. But that's okay, because at least the Iron Knuckle was continuously try to guard as opposed to the blue Iron Knuckles, which they will just try to fight us regardless, because they will throw their knives. But there we go, so that was a bit awkward, but we got it anyways, and we got 200 PP from that, so hey, it's not a loss. Heck, Bubble, what you doing back here? Thought I destroyed you. But then you just come back, you're like, no. I'm still here. So, we shall go over this way then. I don't really know where else to really go. We have one area that we have one key with us. And we know there's a locked door somewhere here. I don't remember if it's where we are going or if it's below us or not. But regardless, we're still going that area test. It felt so satisfying. But also, we also have fairy spells, so we could probably just go through those doors anyways. So let's see what's over here. Magos. Of course it's Magos. Why wouldn't there be? It's like, I think those are probably the ones that I dislike the most, because Iron Knuckles I don't mind so much. Especially that one. I expected it to be like red or blue, and then it's like a random orange one. It's like, what you doing? Making this really easy for us? Which I appreciate, but that ain't what I was trying to go for. Now I'm probably gonna get a game over because I actually want to go through that key. And we don't have jump, so we can't really get whatever's up there. So let's try to deal with these Magos then. Or not, we just jump straight into fire, because you know what, that works too, I guess. But here we are. Because I don't want to do it out of knuckle, but I want to know what we will actually get. Actually, I do sort of want to deal with them, but mostly I don't. So let's just not, and let's see if we can go through. Hello, Iron Knuckle. Goodbye, Iron Knuckle. We can go through, and there's a kid here. I don't remember where we actually need to bring the kid, but hey, that's the thing. I know we had to bring him over to a town, but which town it is, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But okay, now it's just running past these Magos again. And don't really know where else to go because we explored the basement. And obviously we found that key, but I guess there's the other side since we went up an elevator. So we may as well see what's on the other side. Too bad we can't get that P back up there.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely.
So that'll be more XP for us, and obviously we need a lot, so that's so sad. But hey, it is what it is. Just trying to get that bot, and then Mago was like, nah, I have other plans for that. For that, you will not ruin my plans. And I'm like, why? I want to ruin your plans. Okay, those guys are there. I'm going to back up. I get it. It's just saying no, don't go this way. So let's see what's this way then. Don't know why I jumped there. I didn't need to jump there. This is just like out of habit. There I meant to jump though, because I wanted to jump over. So let's see here. We got spikes and we got not ropes in this game. I'm still gonna call it ropes though, because it's out of habit from like Zelda 1 and other ones. This game's so weird like that. It like changes like keys. For example, aren't actually keys in this game.
Hello?
I call it something else. Okay, there's some bots over here though. And a statue, which looked like there would be something over here, but I guess not. I'm guessing it's just to grind EXP or something like that, I'm not really sure. But I guess we'll move on then. Ooh, P-bag. Yay, 100. Oh, so these guys just... will come back again. Oh, that is something I didn't know about those actually. I didn't know that if you leave and come back that they'll still be there. Or that they'll respawn, so that's interesting. I guess that's another fast way to grind as well, but we shall ignore them now. We're at 800. Can't believe we are. I think I'm gonna go for this P-back here. It's 200. It was worth it. And we should have 1 life left. Oh, 2 lives left. Okay, it was definitely worth it because, hey. We had 3, so now we have 2. Now, I guess we can try to deal with the Macy boy. He is not as scary as Iron Knuckles. And we know that we have Fairy Spell, so we actually don't think they're throwing maces, I think they're throwing bombs. Could be wrong about that, but it looks like it. I've got a bubble here. Of course we have a bubble, why wouldn't we? So now we're just gonna ignore the bubble. It's not really doing anything to us, and we don't need to do anything to it either. It's just nice to explore it. Well, by it I mean it's like to it's nice to explore the rest of this palace, because obviously we can do that now, and it's a little bit more chill, so I like that. So we were definitely here before, so it looks like we explored most of it, but I don't think we went past this part. Also, no. Got hit by a bubble. So right, this area over here. Now there should be another... oh, nope, not a blue one. Not a blue knuckle. Though for this one, thinking I want to take care of this dude though, so let's see if we can use Spell Slot, which we can, perfect. Because, oh, we also got some magic back. Because this room over here will allow us to get the key, obviously, because there. Oh, but it's back. Interesting. So let's see if we can actually get up there without killing ourselves. Ideally, so we can get this key here. So we'll probably die from this dude here. But at least we could do is try, because we got here. And then we died. Oh, we got to our first boss, which I don't remember how to deal with this boss though. So that's kind of like, oh. But I guess we could try using our fire spell, so let's set that up. Yes, that's 16. We also have thunder, but we can't use thunder unfortunately. So, the least we can do is just try to survive. So does that help us? I don't think so. Okay, I have no idea how to deal with this dude. But sadly, that's a game over for us. So while I meet you guys back there, I'm actually going to look up how to beat the boss. And only 1 hit left. That fight took some time, but my goodness, it's really satisfying to get it done. 500 EXP and 1 key as well. Chef's kiss. I would also try to save the key, but if we used a fairy there, it would actually use the key anyway, so there would be no point in trying to save that key. We also have 1 left, but now I think we can actually level up our attack. Yes. Beautiful, which is what we will indeed do, because we kinda need it. It probably would have made it a lot easier to actually get that boss fight out of the way if that was a possibility. But at the same time it probably wouldn't, just because, well, it would be ideal to have the shield power up there. By that I mean the shield spell. But either way, I'm actually going to check quickly to see if we can go in the Great Palace or not, because that's randomized.
Nope.
Okay, that's not the case, so we can need either all of them, we can need 1 more of them, 2 more of them, or any of the above. Regardless, we are definitely going to move on somewhere. I don't know where we're going to go, but we're going to go places. Because we're going to go in here, sure. I just kind of went here. Wasn't really thinking about it, it's just going. Ooh, another P-bag. Gives us a little bit closer to our next EXP. So I will take that. By that I mean level up, because obviously it'll get closer to our next EXP, but you know, that makes no sense. Anyways, so we don't actually get anything there. I didn't think we would, but at the same time, never know. So that bat is also back. So let's go through here then, because I think this is actually the way I ended up going back to the palace. Now these enemies are also refreshed. I don't know if they refresh after palaces or not. That would sort of make sense, but at the same time, I don't really know. It could be because I lost some lives on the way there that they refreshed that, or just decided to go straight past them. Regardless, it doesn't really matter because we are really strong now. We're not the strongest for sure, but at least we're able to survive a little bit better, or at least we are at least able to attack a little bit better. Okay, so that's all that does, so that's good to know that going reverse without really breaking the boulder, it'll just automatically break the boulder for you, so I guess that's a tip for a randomizer. If an area is blocked off one way but not the other way, let's go the other way then. So let's go into... well, let's go into this town quickly, back into Maito. Get our life refilled again. Your nose is also just really itchy. Just all of a sudden. Don't know why I wanted to share that with you guys, but I did. Does your nose ever just get really, really itchy just all of a sudden? It could be allergies, but I'm also not really sure. But regardless, it doesn't matter. I'm also curious to see what would happen if a fairy ran into me in the water, but I didn't really want to wait for the moblins, you know. So I would have gotten hit and I would have been like, bruh. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going on about. I'm just kind of rambling. Because now I'm tired, because that boss fight took about 30 minutes, simply of just going back and dying. Why I decided to go through that whole boss fight for that long, I don't know. And was it an over-exaggeration? Probably. I don't think it actually took that long, but definitely felt that long. And I'm sure you guys all would also understand, because that boss is kind of annoying. I don't really remember it from when I played it, and I think that's just because definitely didn't have to like basically brute force my way through. But hey, we're back in Ruto, I think? That or Saria. It's Saria. Because it's all green. It also looks like turquoisey color too, which I like. Can't go in that water, unfortunately. Some waters we can, some waters we can't. I also wonder if we're going to end up going into a palace real water. So I went into that random patch of water that we went to, I think on the first or second episode, just to see if there's anything there that we missed, and there wasn't. So it's kind of just like, wonder if that was where a palace would have been. We're definitely stronger, because those guys usually take 2 hits, but instead just 1 hit that time, so I'll take it. I'm also wondering where else we can actually explore, because I think we've explored all that I'm actually aware of, so this could be it, aside from until we find a raft, but we don't exactly know where the raft is, so we need to find wherever that is beforehand. So again, if you have any ideas of where we might be able to go, just let me know, because I would like to know. But here we are, to our other palace, and my cat is deciding to crawl across my desk, so sorry if you hear any loud banging or anything, or the microphone moving or something like that. That would just be the cat, who is climbing on me right now. There we go. See, he booped you guys with his butt. So, you might hear that, you might not hear that. Now he's getting comfortable as we just yeet that guy. It's really fun. Hope it was fun to watch too, just... Oh, we don't have life up. But let's grab it anyways. The statue gave it to us, we may as well bear its gift, you know. So thank you, statue, thank you. Now it's just exploring this area here, because I don't know exactly where we have or haven't. I also don't know why I thought we could block that. But you know what? A tired mind does what a tired mind wants to do. Alright, anyways. See if we how much hits. Oh, 3 hits for that, okay. Definitely strong. Like, I knew we would be but I wasn't sure how much stronger it would be. Excuse me, Spike, could you not, like, inch your way forwards? I'm trying to do a duel over here. I can deal with you after. And apparently you can also deal with me after. So I guess it's always two sides of the coin. Hello, Iron Knuckle. How are you doing, dear sir? I'm just gonna make my way up here. So I'm gonna try to make my way up here. Kinda looks like I'm kicking though, so that's kind of funny actually. Okay. Oh, it landed right on me. Didn't even know these guys can actually jump off. It's like I thought it was only bots that could do that, but I guess not. The more you know. I'll just try to get up here before getting this spike up my foot, because that's always painful. Those guys are definitely painful. And trying to think. I think we went this way already, so we don't have to worry about that. We will probably die from this guy, which we didn't. I'm surprised about that. I'm just waiting for that game over, because I know it's inevitable. It's going to happen. And then we'll probably be going back here as well. Yep. There we go. So I guess... You know what? I'll meet you guys back over here. And here we are. Back in Palace 3, which I think is actually the Island Palace. Which is really funny since we just talked about that one too. Because usually that one would be finding it via water. But in this case we found it via randomizer via totally not that. But it also kind of suits it because it's on a desert, which is sort of like an island if you want to think about it that way. Because it's like beachy, where it is, and yes, excuse me sir, do not do that. Also, I got one life down, that's just because I kept running into enemies, and like I was paying attention to my health, but it was kind of inevitable because it was one of those hard-hitting enemies. So, if you see the health like that, you're not going crazy. But hello, Iron Knuckle. After fighting that boss, I do not care about you, my dear friend, okay? So you are just going to, deal me some damage right there. But you know what? I'll take it, because, hey, these blocks reappeared. So that means we can, hopefully, just actually be able to jump up here, but... Of course, error. I know that's not his actual name in this randomizer, hello. That actually that didn't startle me, but that was actually just kind of unexpected to me. But I'll take it out. There we go. Anyways, so that happened. Things happen. Can we make it up here? We can. Sweet. But now we are not going to upward thrust or downward thrust because I want to make it across there. Just like that. Didn't expect to actually make it quite across, but we did, and I'm happy about it. But unfortunately we only have like 2 of our lives left now. There we go. We took out that guy though, so we can take out that little dude so we can get both these P-bags. Awesome. And how much that would give us? 100. I will definitely take that. And I think he's also an Iron Knuckle over here if I remember. I know it's only been like a day or 2 for you guys, but like for me, I'm doing both episodes in one session. So it's kind of just like, I'm tired from that boss. And excuse me, Iron Knuckle, how come you can go through that door but we can't go through a key door? That makes no sense, but you know what, it's whatever. You can do what you want, we are going to do what we want to do, and that is fighting this Iron Knuckle and beating that dude. There we go. Now we're gonna go over here. Don't even think we made it over here last time we were over here. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't KO us. I'm not complaining that it did, but it's just one of those things where you look at it, it's just like, how did that not KO me, you know? Do you ever have those moments in video games, guys? I'm sure you all do, but like, still, it's a question. Oops. Got hit by that dog though. I knew there was probably going to be a key over here. But I kind of want to stay up here though, just in case. Okay, so it looks like that would just be our way back up then. Okay, could y'all just like back up? Because I want to get that key, I don't want to deal with dog heads. Okay, there we go. So at least I want to do is be able to grab this key before we get a game over, because that means we can go through other doors without having to waste our fairy spell. And that, I mean, just our magic, because we don't have a lot of magic right now. So we can only go to so far. You know what? You guys want to go like that? Yeah. You go on the other side like that, and you get spelled on. After I didn't want to use the fairy spell. But you know what? Whatever. Oh, I'm gonna use it now though. As you see, that probably would give us a game over, but it didn't. So at least going back here, even with the sleeve lives and getting hit a few times, at least there's some progress being made here, because we got ourselves a key. So we know there's definitely more to go. But now I'm just gonna get another game over by this Iron Knuckle, because yeah, it's probably just inevitable. But if we don't, the other enemy chances are just will. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Iron Knuckle. I wanted to keep the honor for you. So with that then, I shall leave it here. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry you guys didn't really get to see that boss fight. There's just a lot of restarts, and I didn't want to have you guys to deal with all of that, so you know. Anyways, if you liked the video, please give it a like, and leave a comment down below, either screaming or just saying hello or something like that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace!